One of the reasons why there is delay in answer to prayer is because the people with the answers have refused to release it. God spoke to Sister Mary. Sister Mary is not that kind of sister. But let me use my wife. God will speak to me, Mr. Avamilio. Give your husband 500,000. Give him 500,000. If she does not know that her husband has prayed concerning something that requires 500k, but he has not told her, of course, he may not even tell her. God will now go and tell her, give your husband 500,000. You know, many times, the first people God speaks to are those in our circle. You don't finish talk to them because it's easier. They don't have to start looking for you. They already know you. They have your phone number. Some of them live in your house. Some of them are your neighbors. Some of them, if you don't even see them in the house, you attend the same church. So God will speak to them. Send your husband 500k. She now say, one day. And she has the 500k account. It's there, like sitting there and breathing. AC is blowing it. She now say, one day. You get when this contract I'm pursuing comes, I go show my husband. I'll show him. I go show her say he marry Odoh. I don't know if you're following. I go show him. But God is not saying when contract come. He's saying send him 500k. I hope thinking I will show my husband that I love him later. It's a noble thought. It's noble. In fact, it's godly. But it's disobedience. Saying one day, Pastor, the labor for our life, Pastor, the labor, Pastor, the sacrifice. I could show Pastor one day. That's not what God is saying. God mentioned a figure. A figure that you have. Not that you don't have it. I said, send it. And you say one day. The angel that was sent to come and talk to you about it, start looking for somebody else. Because the first option has failed. And God never asks you to give if he has no blessing in place. Bible saying, who has given to the Lord that he may repay him? It means when you obey the Lord and do with your resources what he says, you have given to the Lord. It means God is owing you. And he will repay you. Even though that's not the mindset with which we obey. But you should know that God never asks you to do something for a loss. Do you follow? So we say, one day. And guess what? He will move from my wife. He will move to the next person that has 500k. Because God doesn't demand from you what he doesn't put in your hand. Are you following? So he moved to somebody else. I say, send Tony 500k. Guess what? That same person, that person may say, what kind of thoughts with this? And quickly sweep the thought away. Like quickly, sharp, so that the thought not going to even come back. You go not put the thought. Phew. Of course, the angel will know. Because angels could tell what was in the mind of men. Sarah said in her heart, and the angel spoke it out with his mouth. Talk to me now. Once they see that you've done the thought, phew, you know when you're scrolling on Facebook and you see somebody you don't really like, you quickly scroll to this thing. Or you go, if you are like me, you go to those three dots at the top. Do not show me similar. Don't show me again. The moment you do that with yourself, phew, and they go, next. You move on to the next person. And they'll keep going round. until they find an obedient person. Bible said, Jesus said that many widows were in Israel, but unto none of them was Elijah sent, but to the widow of Zarephath. In other words, the Lord saw the widows in Israel and found that only that widow of Zarephath was of a willing heart. That is what causes the delays in answers to prayer. Those things you've asked for. Has the Lord not told you? Have you not felt in your heart to do something for somebody one day? And you say, I beg, one day. One day. Was it one day the Lord is saying? No, the Lord was not saying one day. In fact, the Lord bring it to your mind is because there's an emergency. There is an urgency. And He came to you because He trusted you. He trusted you. And then you just, you swipe fast. First time, you swipe past. Second time, you swipe past. The Lord is God of many chances. He will see, he is hopeful. The Lord is full of hope. He will come again. He will keep coming until the day you obey. Now, we have done this concerning answers to prayers. So much so that when the Lord is even speaking to us concerning the things that concern us directly, we are now waiting for confirmation. Every confirmation that comes is because you were afraid or you were disobedient.